In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Is the war finally over?
Swordsman Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, Wolf. You must never forget the shinobi code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, Wolf?
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
That shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Without imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy.
Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has... The Moonview Tower door. You check that it's locked, right?
It's certainly locked, but nobody fixed that hole in the wall.
That? Don't worry about it. The hole faces the edge of a cliff. No one could pass.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of lord and retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Loyal Wolf, I see you. It is a special gourd of medicinal waters.
My lord.
Now then, were you gravely...
After what?
Do you not remember?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat Lord Ishin told me about. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it... signal me with, like you... I will join you as... There's a secret... Find the secret path. When you've reached it, I'll come as soon... There's a secret... Find the secret... When you've reached... I'll come as soon... There's a secret bond when you've... I'll come...
know that secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge? We just got orders.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline, is the only answer. Where shall we go once we're... I suppose the first thing we should do is... Or perhaps we should hide... What do you think?
Whatever you do.
Whatever I do.
My lord.
Oh no. Onward then. Let us press onward. Once we leave this passage...
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
So the noble Shinobi stands in our way. You face Genichiro Ashina.
shinobi know the difference between honor and victory. The divine heir is coming with me.
What is this?
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate. Just yet. What do you call yourself? Your eyes, the eyes of a...
That is not your...
I must carve you do.
Why am I here?
All I didn't even know. Couldn't let you get eaten by...
How long was I asleep?
Some...
I see.
However, your master... They will soon make use of his... Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the Sometime your master... They will soon... Looking at you...
My left arm.
That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to carving Buddha, though. You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm. Come to me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools. I see. For this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic. Then you'll come to appreciate its worth. I've said too much. Go now.
What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
I don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name. And that blood runs through your master's veins.
So the divine heir.
Someone that might be that there and which might
Truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon, I never thought I'd see it with my...
Who are you?
My name is Emma. I am a doctor.
What master?
Forgive me, but for his safety, however, to assist, I'm not however, the gourd of medicinal water you possess, that was originally a creation of mine. I am a doctor, and I will assist you in that.
You made...
Yes. It was intended for, but it seems he entrusts. I'm sure you may have noticed, but even after being emptied, you will find it full again after a short...
Yes.
Bring me gourd seeds.
Gourds?
Yes, medicinal waters flow from gourd seeds. Adding new seeds will increase the volume of these medicinal. If you find any, bring them to me.
All right.
I'd like...
What is it?
Please show me your face.
What?
This white mark, is it a birthmark?
No.
Then, that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps, it's a symptom.
Are you done?
Yes, that will be all. I'm sorry. That was rather rude of me. So, then, that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps... I still don't... It appears as though your body is no longer confined by the rules of our world. Come and see me if you notice.
I will.
I still don't It appears as though you're... Come and see me.
I will.
I still... It'll come... Goodbye.
Your name? But you do a shinobi. Sir, please face me. Damn. Still alive. That swordsmanship, it was a thing that few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner.
What are...
Some call it undying. Others, infested. I can't die, so how about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like... Say, why don't you use me for some sword practice? Might come in handy for whatever your mission is. A warm body that can't die might prove useful to you. I volunteer mine. Well?
Very well.
Right then, they say. In that case, I stand as your opponent. Face me again. Get. I expected no less of you. In that case, I stand as your opponent. Face me again. In that case, I stand as your opponent. Face me again. About our training. I think it's about time we tried something closer to a real fight. Don't you? Come at me with the intent to kill. No better way to prepare for the real thing. What's wrong?
Why do you go to such lengths?
Half to pass the time, and the other half, well, I want to loosen that furrowed brow of yours. All right. Enough talk. Let's begin. Have you known this temple attract? I certainly fit that description. And I suppose interesting things make their way into the offering box from time to time. And this temple attracts, and I suppose interesting. Now.
Yes. This temple, and come back if you have techniques to try out.